Hey everybody, welcome back to another Godzilla battling video, and today we're going over the All-Star Battle update for Godzilla 2021. Now, I'm a little salty myself, personally. I think it should have been Kong. Kong should have gotten an ASB first. He was the second character ever added to the game, the first post-launch leader. Never got an All-Star Battle when he was, in the game originally before he was taken out, and now the first All-Star Battle back, and it's Godzilla in a Godzilla game. Not on my watch. I don't like Godzillas in my Godzilla game, so I think it should have been Kong. But regardless, we're here to talk about the block. So if it's your first time watching one of these videos on my channel, because a lot of new players have joined because of the Mechagodzilla event, timestamps down below. If you don't want to watch all this, I got blog reads and I got stuff for the in game when we take a look at the rewards and in the store and stuff like that. So this is going to be a long one. It always is. I'm going to timestamp it down below for you. So let's get into it. We're launching an All-Star Battle event, of course. The All-Star Battle will see the King of the Monsters, Godzilla, from Godzilla vs. Kong, lead the fight, assert Godzilla's dominance, whatever, do the All-Star Battle. It starts today, when this video goes live on January 16th, 2023, which is a Monday, and it will end on January 30th, which is the end of the season. All-Star Battle always ends at the end of the season, so we're going to have until today, until the 30th, so what is that, 14 days? To complete this. So 2 weeks, it's pretty average. The second half of the All-Star Battle update is going to start on January 22nd, 2023. So the way All-Star Battle works is we get the first half, which is waves 1 through 51, and then we get the second half, which is 52 through 90. So we have a week to do the first half, and then we have a little bit over a week-ish usually to do the second half, but I think this time around we have just a week to do the second half, so that's fine too. Overview: during the single player event, you're going to take command of all your cards. Okay, you're going to drop the cards. You can drop any of the cards from your inventory, all the cards you have, and they'll be at the levels that you have them. So if you have a Mechagodzilla 2021 at level 10, actually, for example, because it's rentable at level 10, and I'm pretty sure in All-Star Battle it will also be level 10, but say you have the fourth angel at level 2, when you drop him in All-Star Battle, he will be level 2. If you don't have Godzilla 2021 and you come across him in the All-Star Battle, because it'll let you drop characters you don't have in All-Star Battle. If you drop him and you don't own the character, it'll be rented out to you at level 1. So if you have the character and you drop him, it's going to be at whatever level that you have them. If it is a rentable unit for the season, pretty sure when you drop them, it'll be at that rented level. And if you do not own the unit, it will give them to you at level 1. So keep that in mind. Right here, the event will be 2 stages, like we just talked about. The leaders also is Godzilla 2021. This is how you play. It's really self-explanatory. You start the game from the event tab, and you have waves to clear. It's single player. You can earn event points. Cool, awesome. You can trade points for the shop. We'll go over everything in the shop as well. There will be rewards. Here are some of the rewards that are available during the first half. I will go over what to buy and what not to buy. I've already bought these custom backgrounds, the Tokyo Evening and the Snowy Tokyo. Those are, I don't know how much longer the Snowy Tokyo is around, but Tokyo Evening is always around and is always available. So if you buy it, you don't have the option to buy it again. But if you don't buy it, it'll always show up. The Snowy Tokyo, I don't know how long that's going to last. I bought that not even last year, in 2021. So this is just usually is around for the winter months, so I don't know when they're going to be taking that away. It could be gone in February, it could be gone in March, I don't know. And then your event points that you earn in this event will be carried over to future events, so you'll see when we look at my store, I have like 12,000 of them because I save them between events so I can get all the rewards that I want. You should too. If you have any to save, you should do that too. Now, it shows this event challenger pack. This is normally priced, at least on the iPhone, at like $22 US. This is the best deal in the game. Like, every month you can buy this 5 times. It is by far the best deal in the game. First off, 5,200 gems is not worth 22 bucks. It is worth far more than 22 bucks. For $22, you're going to get 5,200 gems and one of these maps. If you buy all 5 of these bundles, you're going to end up spending like $115 or maybe like $120 if you buy all 5 of them. Right? What's 23 times 5? Whatever. You're going to get like $115-ish around there. And you're going to end up with more than $100 worth of the gems. So it's a really good deal, and you're going to get 50,000 tokens from that, and you get 5 of these maps. They're not very good, but maps are still maps. This is by far the best offer in the game, 100%, for sure. And then event missions, we'll go over the event missions. It'll be timestamped. Next, because there's a few other things to talk about. They've adjusted weekly and daily missions. The weekly and daily mission battle in fair matches has been replaced with other challenges. Okay, interesting. They've adjusted Mechagodzilla 2021's text. Adjustments were made to the backstory and expedition logs for Mechagodzilla 2021. Okay. New logs. Mechagodzilla 2021 has gotten new logs and a new background, so you should probably check that in the game. And shop update, limited packs are in the shop, whatever. There's this Godzilla motion pack, and we'll play the clip from it. This is going to be 2,000 gems, and it gives you this victory pose for G21, and it's basically just the pose, like, if you set him as your leader and you tap on him to make him dance, he, like, goes forward and roars. It's worth 2,000. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I think it's fine. I might pick it up. I'm a slut for offers. Nighttime diorama pack. Love the nighttime stuff in diorama packs. If you don't have the nighttime background, sucks to suck, I guess. I don't know if it's still in the store or not if you haven't bought it already, but I really like all the nighttime stuff. And then there's some maps here. Okay. This is pretty big too, what I want to talk about. Godzilla Battleline diorama project or object submission campaign. So they want to add more dioramas to the game based on fan feedback. So they say, tell us what diorama object you want in the game. Submit your idea for a chance to see it added to Godzilla Battleline in a future update. We'll also be giving away G-Stones based on how many people retweet our pinned campaign, or how many retweets the pinned campaign tweet gets. We can't wait to hear your ideas. Tweet the GZ Battle diorama object, followed by the diorama object you want to see added to the game. Make sure to put a space between your hashtags. So it doesn't really say, I think, how they're going to determine it. I think they're just going to choose, you know, good objects. So this is the instructions. It says, Godzilla Battleline object diorama submission campaign. Post the object you would like to see implemented with the Twitter hashtag that we just went over. And then you have until January 16th to January 22nd to submit your thing. And they're going to announce the winners of the results in late February, so maybe the diorama pieces are going to be added maybe sometime in April or May. I can't imagine they get announced and then made and then are available for purchase in March. I assume they're going to have to go through some kind of development process. So I would say maybe April or May, maybe even June at the latest we get some of these. And then they have right down here, 100 retweets or more, there's going to be 300 G-Stones distributed to everyone, and for 300 retweets or more, 500 G-Stones are going to be given away to everyone. So I'll show you what I'm going to do, and you can do it the same way. Even if you don't have a Twitter, you can make a Twitter for the Godzilla Battleline events. That's where they usually host a lot of their voting and stuff, and fan contests. So we'll go to Twitter. This is their post, right? What you're going to want to do is, I'm going to like it. I'm going to hit the retweet. I'm going to hit the quote retweet, and I'm going to include the battle diorama piece I want, and I already have it right here. Godzilla Tower. I have been saying for the longest time, I want Godzilla Tower in this game. I want it in this game, so I'm going to put the hashtag here, space, and I'm going to go, I would love Godzilla Tower. It's such an iconic building. And then, is there an emoji thing? Is there a roach emoji? Yeah. Let's do a roach emoji. Let's do like a few roaches. You can't even see me putting in the roaches, but there they are. So I'm going to hit tweet on that, submit that tweet, bam, done. So now, oh look, someone else also wants Godzilla Tower and they want the Skeleturtle. Actually, that's kind of huge. I'm going to retweet the Skeleturtle one too. Oh, this is cool as well. But make sure to put a picture in and that hashtag and get your piece that you want in the game. Now, I'll just go back to this page for a second. We're going to look in the game and see what the deal is. So, first things first, let's take a look at, I actually want to look at Mechagodzilla's updated description. I'm going to have to update his log sheet now, I guess, too. Upgrade details, info. An anti-Titan weapon developed by Apex Cybernetics to resemble Godzilla. Mechagodzilla can be remotely piloted from inside one of the skulls of King Ghidorah, from whom Godzilla once defeated. Although initially employed by humankind in warfare, King Ghidorah's consciousness eventually possessed Mechagodzilla, causing the mechanical monster to go out of control. Once unleashed, Mechagodzilla destroyed Hong Kong and engaged in a fierce battle against Godzilla and against Kong and King Ghidorah's nemesis Godzilla. Cool. So they finally updated that instead of saying as appeared in Godzilla vs. Kong. That's awesome. And they updated the log, so I'm going to have to go back to my log sheet. Next are the offers. The offer reviews. So this is bad. Don't buy it. It's a trap. Diorama pack. I like it. I like the nighttime stuff. I generally say that the diorama packs are worth it. The gold to coin or the gold to gem evaluation is pretty good. 600 gems for 10,000 gold is fair. And then you get an extra diorama piece. I like the diorama pieces. I'm gonna pick that up myself. Oh, is this in yen because I'm an and app? Interesting. Okay, cool. So this is 3,800 yen. It's like $22 or $23 US. I'm not gonna be picking this up on and app emulator. Maybe on my phone. I don't know. I used to buy these a lot. I stopped really whaling heavy in the game, so maybe not. Then there's this motion pack. This pack includes Godzilla 2021 special victory pose and a poster. Also comes with 20,000 G tokens and battle pieces not included in the pack, but you get a map or a poster and this and that. So purchase period. You know, I don't particularly want. I mean, I'm not going to use Mecha G21 as my leader, but I really do honestly like being a completionist. I'm probably going to pick this up. But it should be noted here, victory pose will be received directly from buying this. Victory pose can be changed from the customization button in the unit details dialog on the deck screen. Poster will be received directly. Posters are custom objects that can be used to hang and stuff like that. Oh, there was a warning on one of these pages about this. Hold on, let me scroll through. I think it was this one right here. So my game is kind of blocking it. I'll post right here. Please note that it is possible to acquire Victory Pose B even if you do not have the Godzilla 2021 battle piece. However, if you attempt to set the pose on the deck screen by tapping the OK button with the pose set, an error will occur and you will be sent to the title screen. So if you don't own G21 and you buy this and you try to set that as your leader thing, you'll just get sent to the home screen, which is kind of funny. So I'll just pick it up. I don't have enough G tokens. Oh, because I bought the Ferris wheel. I have. These are all free G tokens because I haven't bought anything on AndApp. I have tokens on my phone. I'll pick it up there. I'm not worried about it. Okay, cool. So let's go to the event. Okay, these are just a little tutorial. Oh, you know what? I forgot to go to the store. So hold on. We'll go here first. Reward history. Special event. Cool. I leveled up Mechagodzilla today. You know what? Let's claim the daily too. So we'll go through the special mission, see what the rewards are for the event. Then we'll go back to the store and we'll check out the event offering. So log in, you know, for 5 days in a row, you're going to get, I got 50 today. So 50, 100, 200, 300 points for logging in for 5 days. Awesome. Log in 6 days, you're going to get a map. 7 days is 100. So we're going to get a decent amount of these tokens just by logging in. So always check the login. And then by winning all-star battles during this event, you're going to get more of these tokens. Win 30 battles, you're going to get a rare expedition map. 60 battles. Here we go. Clear wave. Okay. 60 battles done. Look at this. So clearing the waves, or clearing the battles, you know, 60 battles, 30 battles, those gives you an okay amount. This is where the money is right here. Clear the waves. Clear wave 3. Clear wave 6, right? We go down. Clear wave 15 is 300. Clear wave 30 is 150. Clear wave 36 is 300. Wave 42 is 150. 48 is another 150. Waves 51 is 200. Eventually, when we go into the second half, it'll be like clear wave 90 for 1,000. Clear wave like 84 for like 500. So beating waves and killing enemies is fine. That's the best. That's like definitely the thing you can grind the most. But the most points you can possibly get are from clearing the actual missions themselves for the first time. Then we have 200 for using Manila to defeat enemies. Use Markalite Cannon to defeat enemies for 150. You need to defeat 5 with Manila, 10 with the Markalite. Use Hedera to kill 15 enemies for 150. That's the easiest one probably here. Jet Jaguar 2021 to defeat 10 enemies for 150. Mecha King Ghidorah to defeat 10 enemies for 150. And Mechagodzilla 2021 to defeat 15 enemies for 200. So that's going to be pretty good there. Complete 15 expeditions. I think this is for... Yeah, this is still for All-Star Battle because it's All-Star Battle right there. 15 expeditions and you're going to get a mysterious map, which is fine. Defeat 150 enemies, you're going to get this rare map. And you can farm these, so we'll go over what probably waves are the best to farm in another video, maybe tomorrow. Defeat 200 enemies, you're gonna get like 50 here. So this is the most consistent way. Like, look, defeat 500 enemies, you're gonna get 100. Defeat 700 enemies, you're gonna get 50 gems. Defeat 800 enemies, you're gonna get 2,000 gold. Defeat 900 enemies, another 50. So defeating enemies is the most effective way to grind this out and get points, but it is not the way to get the most points. You get the most points in one shot from just completing the waves. Like wave 90 eventually will be worth 1,000 points. So those are the challenges. I don't believe there's anything else. Yeah, then there's the Godzilla and Kong collaboration stuff. So now let's go to the shop. And we'll go all the way down. And I'll show you what I like to buy. So here we go. I have 12,000 of these event points because I save them between events. If you don't see anything in here that you want, you can save them. So for this first half of the event, this is what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy the G material. If you have enough to buy the G material in the first half, I highly recommend you do. I always buy the G. I used to buy the G material during the second half. However, a few months ago, there was an issue. I think it was actually for the GBL anniversary update. There was an issue where they accidentally removed the G material from the All-Star Battle store during the second half of All-Star Battle. Not great for people who wanted to buy it. They eventually put it back in the store so people who didn't buy it could buy it. However, they also put it back in for people who had already bought it, so you could have bought two. In case that ever happens again, I always buy the G material on the first go around. Every time the store pops up, I now just buy the G material outright. So that's awesome. Next, I normally don't recommend buying the G tokens with your points because you can just get G tokens from playing, but I understand that there are new players who need gold to upgrade their characters, so that could be worth it to you. The event ticket, you don't need this. Don't buy this. It is 80 for one ticket to play the event. You can exchange it 15 times. I don't recommend you do this because you can spend, 150 gems or something like that for a full token, or for a full, like, a ticket refresh of 4 tickets. If you buy the battle pass, you get 4 tickets. If you don't have the battle pass, you have 3 tickets. And then it's going to be 80 for one ticket, so 80 times 4, for 4 tickets. That's not good because you can use those tokens towards everything else. I recommend just if you're going to whale out on the event, don't buy this. Just buy the tickets with your gems. Don't buy this. Next, I normally don't buy the cosmetics in the events anymore. They've made it very difficult to buy everything in the events. I normally don't buy the cosmetics. However, when it's a collaboration unit that will go away at some point, I like to buy all the cosmetics just so I have them because we don't know when they're coming back. We don't know the next time we're going to get a G21 All-Star Battle. It's just a fact. And then there's these 2 pieces here. I'm probably going to hold off on these 2 pieces for now until maybe I get more points in the bank. But Desghidorah, this is the only way to reliably farm him. So if you want more pieces for Desghidorah, this is how you do it. And then G21. G21 is one of those limited units. Actually, I'll just pick him up now. G21, we don't know when they're coming back after they go away. So I'll pick up that free G21 piece. If you don't have G21, save up 1,000. You'll get him from this event for free. So that's my recommendation for the All-Star Battle. So I will see you guys on the next one, because this is probably already a long-ass video. Timestamps down below, of course. I don't know why I'm saying that at the end of the video. But if you made it this far, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your first All-Star Battle, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.